Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Verma and I'm one of the co-chair for Cornell Hospitality Research Summit scheduled for October 12 through 14, 2014. The purpose of this video is to introduce you with a live audience polling program available through Polleverywhere.com. The process of creating a poll comprises of 6 steps, as you can see listed on the screen here. If you would like, you can pause this video right now and read through the 6 steps listed here, but otherwise I will slowly go through each of the steps one by one. Step number 1 is to go to polleverywhere.com and create an account. You can go to Polleverywhere using any platform computer. As far as I understand, you can even do that using a tablet or a mobile phone now. So let's say you are there at the site and you have signed up for the program. The program will probably send you a confirmation email to confirm that the email address you have used for sign up is indeed yours. So till you have confirmed that your email address is genuine, please pause this video and then come back and restart at this point. Alright, so I'm assuming that the user has already created an account at polleverywhere.com. So the next step in the process will be to actually create a poll. Once you log into your account, you will see a button like shown on your screen on the left hand side which says create poll. So I'm going to go to my account right now and I'll show you how to actually create a poll. So let's see, I'm going to go to my polls and I will create a poll. I get a simple template for creating a poll, but I'm going to go ahead and insert the question: which of the 4 CHRS tracks you are most likely to attend? Now I want this question to be a multiple choice question. So the first answer will be data track. Second possible answer is technology. Then I would like to add a few more answers. People track. Add an answer organizations. And then finally I will add an answer multiple. Alright, so now I have created a poll. I need to save it, and so let me put the create button. And as you can see in my account, now I have a question ready. So let me quickly explain what you see here. This is the question I typed: which of the 4 CHRS tracks you are most likely to attend. On your screen I see there's a web address, pollev.com/rohitverma071. This is the website where a user can go to and take part in the poll, or they can send a text message, one of these 5 text messages, to the phone number 37607, which will also allow them to participate in the poll. So this was the second step in creating a poll. If you would like, you can again pause this video at this point and you can go ahead and create a very similar poll. Now that I have created a simple poll, the next step is to use this poll within a PowerPoint presentation. As you can see on your screen, the lower right hand side, there's a link for option to use the poll within the PowerPoint. So if you click on this option, it shows you an option to download the poll slide or install the Pollev presentation app. I would highly recommend that we first install the Pollev presentation app. If you'd like the direct link to that particular website, you simply go to pollev.com/app. The downloading of the app will require you to reboot the computer after it has been installed, so you may want to pause this video again and come back to this point once you have installed the application. After you have downloaded and installed Polleverywhere app on your PowerPoint, you should see it appear on the top menu bar on the right hand side. This link will allow you to control the previously created poll at the Polleverywhere website through your PowerPoint. Steps 4 through 6 in the presentation of how to use Polleverywhere essentially involves using this particular app through PowerPoint in first downloading the poll within your presentation and then changing its features so that you can use it the way you would like it to. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Polleverywhere link in my PowerPoint, and it shows me an option to log in. At this point, you should log into your Polleverywhere account using the email address, login name, and password combination you have already created. Alright. Once you have logged in, this particular presentation is linked to the Polleverywhere account. So now I can go ahead and insert any poll. So let me click on the link here which says insert poll slide. The program connects to the Polleverywhere website and it shows that I have this particular poll which I had already created. I can click on the link and I say insert selected polls. Now just to quickly show you how this poll will appear, a slide like the one you see in front of your screen appears, and if I go into slide sorter mode, I see this particular slide appears at the end of the presentation. I can move this poll to wherever I would like in my particular presentation, just like I do with any other slide. I can also add multiple polls. So if you had multiple polls, essentially you will repeat the same process I'm describing here. Alright, once the poll has been created, let's see how it looks during the slideshow mode. So I will go ahead and start the slideshow. Here's step number 5 and 6, and I click on the next button and my poll appears exactly the way I wanted. Now you have some options to configure the poll the way you would like. If you take your mouse to the right hand side of the screen, in the screen show mode, the first option is to change the visual settings of how the poll should appear. Here you can change the text size, color scheme, and so on. I'll let you explore that part on your own. The second option is to either show the chart while people are responding or to hide the chart till the end. Right now, the way my screen is organized, the audience will be able to submit their poll and I'll be able to see how many people have responded, and only when I'm ready I can click this button which says show chart. The other option could be that you can have the option where people can see the responses as they come in. That's completely up to you. I would recommend showing the results in the end, but it's your choice. The next button is to toggle start and stop. This option is used in case you don't want your poll to be starting before you really want. So for example, let's say you want to control when in your presentation people should respond, so you would go ahead and say okay, keep it stopped, and let's say this was my presentation. I come to the screen, I explain to people what I want to do, and then I click the button again and that will start my poll. The next button here allows you to clear the previous poll results. So for example, you may want to create a poll once, and let's say you tried it with your colleagues before the conference. You can clear the results and they'll go down to 0 before you start the presentation. And finally, the last button is to unpush from poll EV page. This particular option means that the poll will actually not be available to any of the user if they go to this site, if I choose to do so. So for example, let me just click this option which is unpush from poll EV page, and if some were to go to the website listed here just above, they would not see anything. On the other hand, if I make this option available, immediately if somebody goes to the website, not through the computer, even through a browser, not through the PowerPoint, even through a browser, they will be seeing this poll. So these are basic setups. What I suggest you do is create a simple poll like this one. You will get a similar phone number and a variety of codes, and you will get a web address. Try out this on a computer. Once the poll is available on screen, have your colleagues and friend go and send a text message, and also try it out through the website which is given to you. And I think you'll be able to figure out most of the options right there. Now, I would like to highlight that the Polleverywhere software is available as a free resource for participants, but they only allow up to 40 responses for free. So for the purpose of a Cornell Hospitality Research Summit, that may be okay, because in any session we expect up to 75 people, and if you are looking for a broad audience response, up to 40 responses may be okay. But if you think this particular program is helpful to you and you want to use it in the future for larger size, you may want to explore various upgrading options. This concludes my brief demonstration of how to create a simple poll for live audience to be included in your presentation during Cornell Hospitality Research Summit. I look forward to seeing you in Ithaca during October conference. Bye.